If we're talking about biotic and abiotic, well, all of those working together, and this is why you had the Yellowstone, and we were talking about disruptions in Yellowstone yesterday. So those are what working together would be an ecosystem. And so we're going to write ecosystem, and an ecosystem is all the abiotic and biotic parts interacting in an area. And those can be broken up into two different categories, and that's why you watch that video. The first category is abiotic. And when we're talking about abiotic, and I'll zoom in a little bit for you. So abiotic, the prefix a means without. So if something is without, it just means a means without. So abiotic means without life. I'm going to make a T-chart because biotic, or the prefix bio, means life. So if we're talking about abiotic means without life and biotic means life. So if something is abiotic, it means that it is non-living, it has never been alive, never will be alive, or didn't come from something living. And so when we're talking about some different examples of it, some examples could be water, temperature, sunlight, oxygen, that sort of thing. And so when we're talking about these things, a lot of times some kids think something is dead, then it is abiotic. That is not true at all. So it has to never have came from anything that was alive or never was alive originally. Because if we're talking about even, let's just say my colored pencil. Colored pencils obviously don't look like they're living, but they're made of wood, and wood comes from trees, and trees were once alive. So therefore, abiotic means without life, never been alive, never going to be alive. However, biotic means that it is living or was once alive or came from something living. And so some examples might be even a dead tree, because it was once living at one time. We could say a pencil because it came from wood. You could say like a rabbit, human, plant, whatever.